Hello friends, it's Kaz and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an evening routine type video that I've been wanting to make for a while, and I'm really happy with it. I'm very excited about sharing it with you, and I hope you enjoy. If you like this type of content, consider giving the video a thumbs up and potentially subscribing, but only if you want to. Enjoy! Hello friends. Oh, that's a horrible lighting. How's this? Is this better? This is better. Today I thought, kind of on a whim, I would do a evening routine type thing, like a 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5 or whatever that TikTok trend was. So I thought I'd do that. Welcome. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a face mask, it's because my husband's getting over COVID and I think I might have something, so I'm just trying to keep my sister safe and to kind of keep her from having it. So in any of the common spaces, I wear a face mask. But you'll have seen it's absolutely beautiful today. It's like 50 degrees out, which is unheard of, very rare. It's almost April, so hopefully it'll continue to get warmer. But I've been trying really hard to like embrace that ebb and flow of warm and cold. I feel like the temperatures are kind of hovering around 45 to 55. And because it's so nice out and so sunny, I try to spend like 5 or 10 minutes outside before I come inside. Like drag my shit out into the yard, as you will have seen, dump it and just sit in the sun and enjoy it. And if there's no sun, just sit in the gray and enjoy it, or walk around in the rain or whatever. Just to try to get some time outside in my evening, because I spend so long inside. I'm in a dark little library all day, and as much as I love it, it can get a little bit draining and a little bit exhausting to just be inside watching the sun through these like grates that we have over the windows. It's basically like a screen, but to keep people from breaking in. It like blocks so much of the natural light, and it's heartbreaking. But now I'm home, and I thought I would show you today because it's a bit of a different day for me. I have Dungeons and Dragons today, D&D with some friends. It's my first ever D&D with this group, and I'm so nervous and so excited. I am, of course, playing a druid because I always play a druid. I think I played a wizard once and I fucking hated it, so druid it is. Sorry, plants. But that's not till 7, and it's like 4:30 now, so we've got so much time. We have so much time. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. Definitely gonna cook dinner. Definitely gonna spend some time outside, I think, before it gets too dark. Yeah, and I'll take you with me. This is my normal evening routine. As of right now, because I've been sick, I've mostly been literally just coming inside and washing my face and going to bed because I've been so exhausted. But I skipped a very important step, right, vampire? I don't know if you can hear him. My cat, he has never eaten a day in his life ever, and he is simply starving to death. And he's like, Mom, you didn't feed me. I've never eaten before. I'm starving. You're killing me. So step 1 when I come home, once I drop my crap, after I've been outside a little bit, once I get into the building, step 1, feed my cat. With this? Oh no, okay. What about salmon? I know you're allergic to it. Do you want salmon? Salmon? No? Alright, last chance. Chicken feast. How's this? Oh, that's the one, huh? Yeah, this is chicken feast for you. As I mentioned, I have D&D tonight, but so I was just checking my phone to like kind of answer some questions and determine exactly which time it's at. But then I found myself doom scrolling on Twitter, or not Twitter, on Instagram, and I don't want to be doing that today. So we're gonna take my phone and like probably just leave it in the dining room, because I don't want to be on my phone right now. I want to be doing something to like unwind after today, and doom scrolling is never that. So let's spend some time unwinding. Maybe I'll journal a little bit. I like to do something like that, maybe a shower, a meditation, a journaling session, time outside. I like to do something like that when I get home because I tend to overthink a lot. I tend to have really bad anxiety that kind of carries me throughout the day, and I find journaling to be a very good way to unwind. So let's do that. Big stretch. One of the practices that I've found to be the most helpful for my anxiety disorder is to journal, of course, but to kind of take it a step further than just being reflective and focused on the day. I like to think about what's made me anxious and what is continuing to make me anxious, and then to take that and I guess challenge it and focus on, okay, let's say I have an event at work. It's making me anxious. Why is it making me anxious? All right, let's say that worst case scenario happens. No one shows up to the event. Okay, how will I handle that? And I kind of work myself through anything that's making me anxious from the day or that will continue to make me anxious, just so I can really focus on what I need to do to feel better. And I've found this to be the most helpful tool for my anxiety disorder. It has been absolutely incredible. And if you haven't done this sort of thing before, I highly recommend giving it a try. It's awesome. It can feel a little difficult at first and a little bit uncomfortable, but it's just so useful, and I've found it to literally help so much with my anxiety. So I've started spending as much time as possible outside now that it's getting a little bit warmer here in Boston. Our winters are very long. They're like 6 months long and it's so damn dark. So just seeing any amount of sunlight has been so nice. And I've found myself just wanting to be outside as much as possible. So I do this thing I call sunflowering. You will have seen it earlier. I basically just stand there and feel the sun on my face and pretend I haven't been in a seasonal depression for the last 6 months. One of my favorite things as well is just walking around my garden and looking at the little signs of spring that have been coming in, like right here, these little green buds that are coming in on the tree or on the bush. I think that's forsythia actually, which we have now as well. I'll show you that later. But yeah, just standing in the sun, watching the birds. I've become an old bird lady now. That's been really fun. And just enjoying feeling the sun. And I hope you enjoy looking at my garden as much as I do. Now, I've said this before, but I feel like this is a problem that many people have who want to play D&D. We just have too many dice, and we have far too many dice for someone who does not play D&D enough. Oh, there's a kitty on the window across the street. Hello. Yeah, so I do have way too many dice for someone who plays fairly irregularly. Like, I think the last time I played was like March of last year, if I'm being honest. I don't even know. I don't even play D&D all that much, but I've now joined a campaign. I'm very nervous, but very excited. So it's 5:30 or so now. So I've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours until I have D&D, and I'm so nervous. It is super, super early. It's about 5:30 right now, and I have enough time to take a nap. And I think I'm gonna need one because I'm staying up till 10:30 today. That's very unheard of for me. When my husband came home, he walked in and he was like, "Oh, when's D&D?" And I was like, 7:30, and he stopped and he looked at me like, "What time does it go until?" And when I said 10:30, his immediate response was, and like he dropped something. Like he looked at me like this. You expect to stay up till 10:30? So no, maybe I don't. Maybe I'll fall asleep. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little nervous now. So when Rin opens the door for them, she goes, oh, isn't it lovely? And then just like backs up and like kind of hides around the corner so she's not actually in the room because she's a little freaked out about what's going on. She doesn't know what's going on. So she's kind of like peeking around the corner.